edge, click this do or die. Welcome to the stream where legends rise. No hand holding, no cheap escapes. This is retro mode, I seal my fate. From Congo jungle to the undersea palace, every frame I'm bringing balance to the madness. No shortcuts, no second tries. One shot glory in a world gone 8-bit wide. Every heart, every life, every fall I own. This is skill over save, this is infamous tone. It's dark. Clock's ticking in a world long gone. I'm chasing ghosts where the saves went wrong. Puzzle deep in a sacred wood. One wrong move and it's back for good. Blasting through with a pixel edge. No mercy left on this Ascension sledge. The past's alive on my streaming stage, and I grind for glory, not just a page. This ain't nostalgia, it's a proven ground. We're only legends wear that retro crown. Each one's a war and I stand alone, but every badge I earn is chiseled in stone. Gunny! The quest is real, no cheat, no skip, just heart and steel. Chrono's fire, Zelda's flame, mana tears and a con untamed. From this Gunny! Push through the pain, the hero of the lag and the loading chain. If it's trial by pixel, I walk the line. A retro storm in real time. Let the weak rewind, let the quitters fold. I'm carving myth in the plastic mold. Joystick rage and a CRT glow. I am the glitch that broke the flow. Infamous Tony! Don't blink, don't breathe. I'm the save that never leaves. It goes the time, I turn 'em loud. Every frame I stream makes my past proud. Infamous Tony, badge by badge, writing my name on the system's edge. So power up, we're live, let's go. This is infamous mode.
Well, folks, here we are once again. I know I'm kicking things off early tonight, but that's because we have a place to be tonight. And I'm not going to be at home during my regularly scheduled stream time. So anyway, so since I'm not going to be home, I'm going to go ahead and try to knock this achievement out early. Formula Dragon coming in. My boy, indeed it is early. I guess I could go to my lobby so that you guys can see my beautiful face. I'm just talking out my head.
Asked me, my boy, indeed, it is early. Side note, I got a 3DS. Ooh, you got a 3DS? That's awesome. Such a classic handheld. What games are you planning to dive into? Let me guess. Some old school Nintendo magic, maybe? Or perhaps something with a Vocaloid twist. Can't wait to hear all about your adventures.
So we are currently going back. Welcome in again, Formula Dragon. We're going to be going back to a game that I played here recently, very recently. And we're going to be trying to badge, finally, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. The great side-scroller beat-em-up that I played during my Power Ranger weekend. And since I finished Illusion of Gaia last night and didn't have anything planned for today, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to knock this out and get that badge. So that's the plan for today. So this could be a very short stream. It could be a full 2-hour stream. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me to get this last achievement. And the last achievement that I'm going after is the hardest in the game. And it is a complete deathless run of the game on hard mode. That means no continues at all. So if I die, I have to reset and start over from scratch. So this is going to be a challenge, but hopefully it's going to be a challenge that will pay off in the long run, because I've been looking forward to doing this. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic because I enjoy this game thoroughly. And for those of you that followed my Twitch stories, you saw my actual original cartridge of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie for Sega Genesis, that I have sitting on my bookshelf off to the, you can't see where I'm pointing, off to the side over here, with some other Mighty Morphin Power Rangers collectibles. I'm a little bit of a Power Rangers nut. Have been since I was in grade school, so. But yes, I hope you're doing well. And I hope that everything is going your way today, sir. I have, spoiler, I'm gonna be doing a Halloween party, and this is gonna be the background for it that I'm working on. I gotta quit doing that. So I was trying to do a reset here so that I can get into this. So yeah. That's a spoiler for anybody that just popped in and saw that. Yeah, I've got plans to do a IRL Halloween stream very, very, very in a month from now. I was going to say soon, but in a month from now. Like, literally the week before Halloween. So, alright. So who's ready for some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Because I know I am. Alright. Let's see if we can get this queued up and ready to go. Let me see if I can open my OBS blade real quick. And get connected to my OBS. And we're going live. Whoa, I gotta adjust my stuff. Do I? No, I don't. What is, oh, that's the box art. I was like, why am I, okay. Ignore me. Again, first time streamer. First time streamer. Wait, why is my head cut off? Hang on. Oh, hi! I'm in the frame now. I'm still trying to get into the Super Sentai and the Kamen Rider stuff. I have watched some of the Zyuranger, Kyoryuger Sentai Zyuranger, which starts with the where the first season Power Rangers stuff starts. And it's really cool, especially if you've watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers recently, to go back and watch, and you can see the how it compares, and it's pretty neat. Okay, so we have to do it hardest difficulty. All right. 1-player mode, and we don't have to do any collectibles. We don't have to collect any extra lives. We don't have to do any of that. All I have to do is survive to the end of the game and then defeat Ivan Ooze, or the Ivan Ectomorphicon, without dying. Which is tricky to do, but I've watched a couple of YouTube videos on strategies for defeating Ivan Ooze, and I'll be real with you, it's not something I'm looking forward to doing because it involves using the Falcon Sword, which I'm not real familiar with. But we're going to give that a go, and I'm going to try out with the Falcon Sword, at least on the first couple of stages, or the first battle, so that I can get used to the Falcon Sword controls. So let's give it a go and see what we can do. Oh, this is a bad start. Okay, no worries. Ooh, my controls seem to not want to respond the way they're supposed to. I started it on one of the newer series, Tom Brothers and Kingo. Oh. I gotta get my feel back for this, man. I was knocking this out like crazy. During Power Ranger weekend. So, fun fact, these guys have iframes that you can't see. You know how normally in a game you get baddies with iframes that are like them blinking or whatever, like when they disappeared just then? So, with this game, you don't get those iframes. A lot of times, the baddies in this game actually have iframes when they first get up after being attacked. Like, this guy's going to have iframes until he gets up from that. And a lot of times it's right until they unleash their first attack. Okay, so here's the difference between this game and in normal mode and hard mode. You see the timer. Right. So in this game, if you do not defeat the enemies before the timer runs out, you actually will end up slowly losing health. So that's another problem that I'm going to be fighting against. Now, of course, I am playing as Tommy in this one because he is a little OP in this game. He's got better reach than some of the other characters, which is good. We like that. Alright, when they get clustered around you like that, there's really nothing to do except for use your power attack, which does deal damage to you, as with most beat-em-ups. Your strongest attack can bite you in the butt. He also has a charge attack that's pretty handy. That does not do damage to you, mind you. So that's... Ooh, I didn't get any time. Okay, that's the end of the stage. Why didn't I get any time back? Red-haired chick is in the chat. Welcome in, red-haired chick. We're going back and trying to badge this game. Finally! Finally trying to badge this game. So, we've stage 1 done. If I can get through all of the stages of this game without dying, we're good. If I do not get through all the stages without dying, well, I gotta do a restart. Alright, we've seen all that. We can skip over that. We'll skip over that. Unless you guys want to watch it, we can go back and watch it again. Okay, this stage is tricky because of the cars, for one. And these guys really like to go into their ooze form, which does you no favors when it comes to time. Got him. Oh, you suck! Another thing about this game is that if you played it enough, the enemy patterns are pretty predictable. You can kind of figure out where they're going to pop up at. And be ready for it. Shit, I forgot about the iframes for a second. Okay, no worries. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they have that just that moment. And I instinctively want to stun lock these baddies. And it doesn't work out that way, ever. Because they do have that split second.
Next thing you know, they pop up in your house.
I hope not. Alright, when they get surrounding you, you have to do that. Alright, these guys are gonna come up over there. Get all of that. That. Freaking iframes. Wait for it, and boom. I think these guys do the same. Ah, I was trying to do a turn attack. Usually, when you're in the middle of a combo, you can spin around real quick, and you can hit them at the end of it. I don't know if I'm going to get this in the first go, guys. I'm just being real with you. I'm a little rusty right now. I hadn't played beat 'em up in a hot minute. Losing a Gaia was kind of me taking a break from beat 'em ups. I need somebody to drop some health. One of y'all, please. Oh, you jerk! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is probably not going to be the run, guys. We're gonna keep at it. We're gonna see. I have a bad habit of not thinking when I'm playing this game. Time? Time, okay. Ah, iframes. As bad as when I know it does it, and I still get messed up with it. Oh, my health is really, really low. Oh, thank you. That may have just saved the run, guys. I've got to calm down and quit trying to rush these fights. There we go. I gotta let these bad guys make their first attack. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. See, I tried to rush it because I'm getting close to time. And I don't need to. Got it. Dang it. Wait on me. See, this is where I have to really train myself to not try to rush the fights, because when it comes down to the fight against the Ivan Ectomorphicon, not this one, but the final boss, it is really tricky because he will grab you and he will do his big attack, and it takes like a quarter of your health. So I'm gonna have to practice with the Falcon Sword with this fight and hope that I can consistently land the Falcon Sword's big attack, which is a throw attack. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ugh. Man, I gotta figure out how to do it. Alright, he's got a shield. Okay, that's it. I have to, yeah, come at it from behind, or below, and do that.
Cack-off, mother trucker.
I gotta not let him land that. Okay, I can't come in too quick on that. See, that's gonna be the way right there. Okay. It's a throw attack, and it looks really cheap, I know. But, it is the way. And it's gonna be the key to defeating the Ivan Ectomorphicon. Just stay away, let him attack, and then grab and go. Because he always gets iframes at the beginning for a few seconds. I really wish they'd blink. That would be very, very nice. Ugh! Okay, that's the end of the fight. Okay. Caw, mother trucker. That's exactly how I feel about that. Okay, so it's slow going. It's gonna take some getting used to go through that. Give my fingers a break. But I think we can do it. We didn't lose a life there, which I didn't. I don't normally lose a life anyway. But I also normally play as the Ninja Megazord, which is a huge difference. So that's the thing. All right, I'm gonna let you guys watch this real quick. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. Okay. So, on to the next. I remember that episode like it was yesterday. Oh gosh, it was so exciting. Best day of my life. Not really the best day of my life, but as a child, that moment is cemented in my brain forever. Also, if you let the putty controllers land, you can take them out a little faster. You can lock them in a combo. Especially if you don't do that. Got surrounded. So many putties! So little time. Goldar is also going to be a pain in the butt. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Because you have to fight Goldar on the... What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen that. Probably. Anyway, you have to fight Goldar on the Forbidden Planet or whatever, when, like, the world's coming to an end. And, yeah, it's bad news bears for you. Oh, I didn't realize there was two of them there. Okay. Perfect. 0 damage from that mini boss. Oof. Okay. Kind of needed that. Or at least wanted it. Alright. Scarlet Sentinel is going to be a pain in my rear end. Because it never attacks you without help. But the same formula, you know, Just wait for it to attack. Get the heck out of the way. Crap. Oh, you suck. They got me cornered. Okay, one of them's down. That's the other one down. Got him. There was the iframes again. Okay. Got it. I hope everything looks great, guys. I did increase my resolution. So we're trying this out. I'm running at 60 frames per second at 1080p, so it should look a lot better than it did when I first started doing all this mess. I think the Thunder Megazord is the way to go with this one. Let's do the White Tiger Zord. Why not? All Tommy all the time, folks. Come on. Ugh! Why did I do that? I knew that wasn't the way to do that. Okay, that's one down. That's two down. Frames. Done. 5 seconds to spare. 4 seconds to spare. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. Oh, guys, hang on. I promised I would do something. Sorry, it's gonna lag for a minute. I asked my dear wife to remind me not to forget to do a thing. Let me see if I can do it real quick. While all that's doing. Alright. That should be working now, guys. Currently, I'm running a discount on gift subs. 35% off of 5 or more gift subs. So, yeah, that just started. For the next 2 hours, I'll have, or 3 hours, I'll have that running. So, just throwing that out there. We also have a sub goal right now. I'm trying to get some more fun emotes in the chat. If we can hit another sub goal of 10 more subs, I'll be able to throw out another animated emote and another standard emote. So, I do like emotes. I think that's the one I want to go in. Ugh, you suck. I also have to fight Goldar in this stage, so that's okay. Okay, so this section is all about points. It gets you 1 life up, I think, if you can snag it before you end the stage. But for the most part, you just get these 1,000 point points. Dude fell. This is not fun. Oh crap. Give me that. Got it. That should be the end of it. Full health. Okay, so it gives you 2. I thought it just gave you the 1. We can skip Lord Zed. We've already done that. By the way, this is one of my favorite songs in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers soundtrack. Goldar is kind of the same way. He's a major butt face, and you gotta approach him with caution, because he will do that. But if you play it safe, you might only take 1 hit instead of multiples. This is one of those, like, I know I gotta fight him in the Forbidden Planet, and I'm not looking forward to it, simply because of that. And yes, it is timed there too. Oh, and you can't jump for it. Goldar. You need to get back over here. Don't fight me like a monkey. Come on. Okay. Now I fight him with the Megazord. Or whatever. Do the Tiger Zord, because I like the charge attack for this one. Immediately out the gate. Iframes. He's got a big attack that he uses for that. Crap! Ooh, that was me forgetting for a second and surviving. Like that. Probably one of the harder sword fights, just because he flies like that. Do something that does some more damage, maybe. Getting there. My health is dwindling ever so gradually. So I need to get him taken out before I die. Is that it? We did it. Okay. That made me nervous. That made me very nervous. Spices! Welcome in, Spices! Go Power Rangers, indeed. How's it going, man? I have decided that today is the day that I badge this game. Maybe. We're gonna see. We hope it's the day. One retro achievement left. Beat the game without using any credits on hard mode, and so far, so good. We are well on our way. Now, the next couple of levels will be the deciding factor. Once we get to the Forbidden Planet, it's a matter of surviving that, which I think is the next level, and then defeating the Ivan Ectomorphicon without dying, which those are the two hardest parts of this game. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get this in one go. Did I badge Gaia? No, but I did complete it last night, so... So I feel like I accomplished something in that. Alright, this level right here is a pain in the rear end. Just go ahead and share that with everybody. Problem number one, you have to fight Goldar. Goldar is not fun. You also have a time limit of 45 seconds to beat him. never seen this game slow down like that. Yeah, the problem with fighting Goldar on this is that. And if he gets you with that too much, he'll wear your health down to a point where you basically are just screwed. Also, you can't stun lock enemies in this game. When you knock them down, they get back up quickly. And they have iframes that you can't see. Usually until they make their first move. Alright, we're close. Okay, that should have been it. Yeah, okay, that's it. Now, we suffer. We gotta get through this first area without dying. Hopefully. Okay, come on, let me through. I need freaking points. I need help. This game, this part of the game does not net you a whole lot of health either. It does, however, give you the credit that you have to get in order to get the max credits in the game. Ugh. So there is that. That's points. That's not anything I want. We're not trying to get high points in this. We're just trying to stay alive. That's points. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Just stay alive. Ugh. Outlive the putties. Oh, is that the credit? That's the credit. Shit. Is this it? Is this it? Yes. Come on. Oh! That was rough. Okay, that scared me. Made me very, very nervous. Alright, so the next one is the Ivan Ectomorphicon fight, and I have to defeat Ivan without dying. Deathless Ivan. Whew. So I'm going to let the video play, or the video play, and rest my fingers for a minute before we dive into that. That's going to be fun! Wish me luck, everybody, because this is the end game right here. I have to fight Ivan Ectomorphicon in 2 locations. Here he is. I have to fight him in the city, and then I have to fight him on the moon. And if I can defeat him without dying in both locations, I badge this game. And it'll be my 2nd badge. Now, again, I'm going to use the strategy that I picked up off of some YouTube video that I watched some time ago. And we're going to pray that it works out. Falcon Zord for the win. My heart is pounding. I wish I had a heart rate monitor on so you guys can see this. Alright, bro does a crap load of damage, so I have to make sure not to fall victim to it. But that right there, what I'm doing is going to be the way to win. Ah, shoot. And don't get caught in that. Or that. Because he's got a move like that that does equal amounts of awful damage. And I can't afford that. It's that move right there when he lunges at you with his claws out. That's the move. Come on. Come on. That should be it for this round. Yes, that's it for that round. Round 1 done. Now we got to do round 2, just like that. Whew. Whew. Oh. All right, same deal, same deal. If we can beat him, that's it. You don't actually fight him as the Falcon Megazord, unfortunately. Ah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, you douchebag. Yeah, definitely some palm sweaty mom spaghetti stuff. Bro had me locked. Did y'all see that? Like, that was the worst feeling ever. Come on. You don't actually defeat him in this either. It's literally another one of those, get him almost dead and he'll fly off. And then the game finishes him off. I think we just did it, guys. We did it. That should have done it. That should have done it. Look at that. Look at that. I don't care. AAA. I should have done it. Let's see. There it is, bros. We badged it. Final achievement unlocked. Bam. All 23 Chivos. What? So there you go, guys. That's how you beat the final boss without dying. Thank you for the GG, Spices. Heck yes. It's freaking dope. Thanks to the Power Rangers, Angel Grove and the world have been saved. There we go. Vulcan Skull. Classic Vulcan Skull moment. Fun fact, I got to meet these guys at a comic book convention in New Orleans. When in doubt, cheese them out. Hey, what works, works. It's I swear, it's probably the only way that you can beat that boss without using a credit. Because it's freaking tough. But yeah, those two guys right there, Paul Schreier, Jason Narvey, absolutely hilarious. Great people, great people. I love getting a chance to meet them. They were real fun. And then they did a panel in one of the larger conference rooms, and it was a comedy panel, and they were talking about working with other people, specifically like the big guy, little guy style of comedy that they did, which they've been doing since was it Laurel and Hardy and others like that. So yeah, fun times. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. We did that in less than an hour, guys. Less than an hour. Smashed it. Smashed it. Woo! That's a good feel. That is a very good feel. I want to take a look and see what's going on in the world of stuff. Oh, man. Yes, it is. It is the sense of accomplishment. It's that feeling of, holy crap, I freaking did it. Badged it. Done. My second badge ever in Retro. I haven't been doing Retro Achievements very long. And I'm not great at doing damageless or deathless. But with this game... Okay, so one second. So this is my original cartridge that I got when I was, oh lordy, probably 12 or so, whenever this came out. So yeah, that's my original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It does have a little damage right here, so. But yeah, the OG Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. I realized the images flipped. I do that for the sake of my overlay. I like my face to be facing the monitor. But yeah, this is my original. And that's why I love this game so much, is because I played the crap out of this game when I was a kid. And it means a lot to me. So for it to be my second badge on Retro Achievements, I feel is a tremendous accomplishment for me, personally, a personal accomplishment, because of how much I enjoy this game. So yeah, no, that's the thing. That is the thing. I love that. That was fun. So, but yes, definitely have had this on the on the radar for a minute to knock this out and get done with it. Dude, it is, and this is a game that I played probably more than any other Sega Genesis game that I owned or rented, and it's just because Power Rangers for me was special for me when I was a kid growing up. You know, at first it was just the show that I enjoyed watching when it first came out, and you know, the first couple of seasons. But then there was a bit of a dark time in my childhood, and I lost my mom very young to cancer, and so there was not a lot of joy in my life around the age of 12. So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for me was an outlet. It was the joy that I had. So that game, the show, the game, the toys, all that became super duper important to me when I was a child. And I still have some collectibles. I'll show you another. This is fun. I'll show you this. But hopefully you'll be able to see this okay. But yeah, this guy right here. You got him. Movie edition. And I did get Mr. Jason David Frank to autograph it for me right there. Let me go to my other. Yep, never been opened. Never been opened. Complete inbox. Still has the sticker on it. It's kind of washed out. It's KB Toys. $14.99. Purchased. So complete inbox. It still has. It came with some Power Rangers Lightning tattoos, temporary tattoos. They're still in there. It's never ever seen full light of day. So I have a little shelf. I have a little shelf over here, kind of dedicated to that kind of stuff. And of course, I had the opportunity to go meet the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the same convention that I was talking about where I met the mute retro arch. Just get my background music going. But the same convention that I got to meet Paul Schreier and Jason Narvey at, they were doing, it was an anime convention in the city of New Orleans, and they were doing a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 20th? Might have been the 20th anniversary, I forget. Anyway, it was a big anniversary milestone for the Power Rangers, and they invited several of the Power Rangers to come do panels, whatnot. And I've got video on my old YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I'll link it in the chat somewhere. But I've got video from my old of that, where they came out and they it was from the first few seasons. You had Rocky, Adam, Aisha, Billy, Zach. Jason David Frank did not come to that one. He was not able to attend, and they double booked. I think they had Jason David Frank and Austin St. John booked at the same time, and during that period of time, they were kind of they were not getting along very well. Let me see. Okay, it's not in this one. It's going to be in my other YouTube channel, it looks like. Let me see. I thought I transferred it over, but I guess I didn't. That's wild. You know when you think you do something and you clearly don't do that thing that you thought you did? That's me right about now. It's like, I know I did something. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, yes, 20 years. Okay, here we go. I was supposed to say, I know that I did that.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm trying to get him off the toilet. That's not what I want. Okay, hang on. Let's see. There we go. Anyway, this is a pretty cool little thing to talk about it. I videoed it quite a while back, and it was this was a it's about an hour long. I definitely don't recommend watching all at once unless you just really want to. But yeah, it's the MechaCon anime convention, which they since have MechaCon's no longer a thing. 20 years of Power Rangers, a retrospective, and they had all these great actors from the Power Rangers show on, and they sat and they talked about what it was like being on the Power Rangers, and fond memories, and filming the movie. That was a big one. I think everybody wanted to know about the movie because the movie was cool, because or one of the cool things about the movie was that it they shot the whole thing in Australia, which, yeah, no idea why. But they shot the whole thing in Australia, and then the sub to the YouTube. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But they filmed it in Australia, and then it was banned in Australia. So there you go. I like your little dancing Mario. Is that your emote? No? Okay. I love see. Yeah. They filmed it in Australia, and then it was banned in Australia because of violence. So there you go. That's how that goes. Violence. Makes perfect sense, right? So, yeah, violence. Okie dokie. Well, that went a little Australia, the land of the penal colony and killer spiders. 110% yes. Yes, they definitely do some stuff. Okay, so right, brands Mortal Kombat and now the Power Rangers. Yeah, makes all the sense in the world. Yeah. So, well, that went a little bit faster than I thought it was going to go, but I'm not mad because we do have some stuff we got to do tonight. So, but I'm glad you're here, Spices, because there's things coming. Starting this weekend, I'm going to start doing some pre-Halloween stuff. We're going to start doing spooky games, or spooky-themed games. I don't know which game is going to be first on the list. I feel like it's probably going to be Monster Party for the NES. I saw that game, and it's got retro achievements, and I said, ooh, that looks fun. So I think that's going to be the first game, but we're going to be playing a different game each day. Whether I finish or badge or any whatever, it's going to change every day, starting this weekend and running through the end of October. And the week before Halloween, I plan to do a Friday stream because I'm on vacation the week before Halloween. So I'm planning to do a Friday stream where I'm going to be inviting you, of course, and everybody else that's in chat to come hang out with me for a IRL Halloween party stream where we will listen to some music, we'll do some chit-chatting, and we're going to probably do some goofy games or challenges throughout the night. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So spooky vibes, absolutely spooky vibes, starting this weekend and running all the way through Halloween. So be looking for some great titles like Monster Party, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Scooby-Doo. I might take a run at the OG Silent Hill just to see how that runs on Retro Achievements. It's one of my absolute favorites. Maybe a little Resident Evil 2. I don't think I've not played Resident Evil 2 on stream. I've played Resident Evil 1, or the remake of Resident Evil 1 on stream years ago. But I've never played Resident Evil 2. And then, you know, I'm still trying to feel out which games I'm going to squeeze. Clock Tower is going to go in there somewhere. The original Clock Tower for the SNES is going to go into that mix somewhere because I've been dying to play that game ever since I heard about it. So, and then after Halloween, we'll start rolling into some other long-winded something or others. So that'll be fun. And I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope that you are as excited about that as I am, and will be coming back to hang out for all that. But in the meantime, I know he's probably about to wrap up, but we're going to leave from her, and we're going to go say hi to Turtle and let him... What does that even say? we're gonna leave here and we're gonna go say hi to Turtle and let him take us wherever he's gonna go whenever he gets off. What did it say? I can't make it not say it. Just put spaces between the letters so I can see what you said. Oh, okay. I don't know why it censored that. All right. Well, we're going to leave out of here and we're going to go say hi to Toidle Wax. He's still playing Mega Man, looks like. So, thank you, Spices, for coming and hanging out with me. I'll be back next weekend playing some spoopy vibes. And we'll be having us a good old time as per normal. So, I'll see you next time. And I'll definitely see you in Narthex's stream later this week. So, have a great evening. And if you're streaming later on, you know, I'll hop in and say hi and hang out. But you have a wonderful night, my dude. I'll see you next time.